Alright, welcome back, you magnificent disasters. It's me, Chuckles the Kobold, your perpetually overworked dungeon landlord. Today we're diving into action economy, a fancy term for how to stop being utterly useless on your turn. Spoiler alert, most of you are already failing at it. Action economy is the fine art of maximizing your turn without making me want to evict you from existence. And trust me, if I could charge you rent for every wasted action, I'd be the richest kobold in Faerun. Alright, pay attention, you squishy meatbags. Action economy is the blueprint for what you can actually do in a turn. You got 4 categories: action, bonus action, reaction, and movement. Your action is the big moment. Swing a sword, cast a fireball, or do something mildly competent for once. Bonus actions? That's the small stuff like tossing out bardic inspiration, or your barbarian's one job, raging. Seriously, what else are they good for? Reactions? That's when the dungeon surprises you, and instead of wetting yourself, you hit back with a gotcha. And movement? Well, if you think standing still is a strategy, let me know how it feels to be turned into a shish kebab. Remember, if you're not moving, you're dying. So why is this so important? I'm glad you asked, cannon fodder. Action economy is the difference between a flawless victory and becoming my next dungeon floor decoration. The more actions you use, the more pain you dish out, and the faster you can make my dungeon smell like fried goblin. Your wizard nukes the baddies, your rogue stabs them in their squishy bits, and your barbarian throws a tantrum that would impress a toddler. That's teamwork. Kinda. But if one of you spends your turn picking your nose instead of using your bonus action or reacting to an attack, guess what? You're giving the monsters free real estate in your hit points. And trust me, when you lose, I laugh so hard my scales hurt. Action economy is simple. The more you do, the less you die. Want to get better? Of course you do, because right now you're pathetic. Let's talk haste. It's like downing a kobold-sized espresso. Double movement, better AC, and extra action to flail around useless. Fighters, you've got action surge, aka I'll do it myself mode, because your party is dragging you down. Monks, flurry of blows is like a chaotic dance-off, punching so fast that the air itself cries. And rogues, cunning action lets you stab, run, and hide before anyone realizes you're just freeloading. Use these abilities, or don't. But if you don't come crying to me when the dungeon eats you. Pro tip: the more you can cram into 6 seconds, the less time I have to laugh at your failures. Oh, and let's not forget the dungeon's ace cards, legendary and lair actions. Legendary actions let the big bad go, nah, it's still my turn, and slap you around just because they can. Dragons, liches, and other horrors do this to remind you that you're not special. Lair actions, that's when the dungeon itself decides it's done with you. Traps trigger, poison fills the air, and the floor turns to lava because, why not? Here's a survival tip. If the walls start attacking, leave. Seriously, pack your bags and go. But no, you lot always charge in like brain-dead lemmings. It's like you want to be. Well, there you have it. Action Economy 101. Brought to you by the Kobold, who's way too good for this nonsense. If you've learned anything, unlikely, remember to use every action you've got to make the dungeon regret its existence. Or don't. My traps are very hungry. Before you go fumbling into your next TPK, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment if you've got questions. Or if you just want to let me know your terrible ideas. But don't even think about showing up in my dungeon. I will eat you. Until next time, assuming you survive, I'll catch you on the flip side as we continue learning natural.